I'm Mindy Gill and I'll be reading 4 poems. Looking for meaning when it's simple. The high Madras sky is closing in on us, but we don't notice. We're underground in the basement in the city's only Japanese restaurant. The waiters greet us in perfect Tamil. And beside the door, a bottle of rice wine, tall as a Great Dane. There are things more inexplicable. The reason I can't stop crying is the woman sitting beside us reminds me of my mother. The same sensible bob, the black eyeshadow, one other element beyond appearance. My mother, who was perfectly fine, in her office with the view of the blown coastline, behind her desk where the pothos has grown in the same Delft pot for years, calm as anything. Meanwhile, I am crying into bad ramen, regressed to the school camp brand of homesickness, wondering why a woman who looks almost unfamiliar and a bowl of noodle soup can undo me so completely. This is embarrassing, I think, and I tell you so, while the ice in your absolute smashes against your teeth repeatedly. Strange to become this child again, inconsolable over dinner, waiting for the feeling to pass, like life passes life, the gestures suddenly miraculous. The overnight train. On the overnight train, you do not sleep. Steel trolleys gimble down the hallway, and the English couple bunked below sink cold cans of beer, hiding their jealousies badly. This last month, so many rooms by the sea, green coconuts and sweetness, silence on the balconies. Now a small window, 2 dim reading lights, tomorrow a mountain house above the patties, where we will sit and watch the stars ice over, our hands touching occasionally, having not yet come to the end, the town lights flaring out, young muscular dogs prowling the streets. And this poem is called The Horses. Walking through the mango trees, the horses are there. Throats taut like plucked strings, they suck cool water from the basin. The bay stomps a foot, her moony rump heaves, and so the day exhales. No air sweeter than here, no light more golden. The warmth of that light held by the mangoes long after dusk has muscled in. This privacy between horizons, the weightless silence. Fruit drops clean through air into soil. The horses swing their heads to spit the punctured skins back into the earth. In the flimmering night, the canopy resembles something impenetrable. How ancient this all is. To lie among the trees and hear the horses breathe under a black sky, the ground sweet with rotten fruit. Managing desires as they come, little by little, food, water, sleep, love even. Understanding this as the happiness the horses know, between the trees in summer. And this last poem is called To Basquiat, and it's after the artist Jean-Michel Basquiat. And I also misquote a Bob Dylan line, so my heartfelt apologies to any Dylan fans. To Basquiat. I do not miss you in this old blue city, not in the morning when I lie unslept and untired, listening for the rain that falls into the black earth beneath the lime trees, listening for the steady song of the train, or the dawn dogs who bark at the white sky without reason. Even when the birds rhyme your name in my kitchen window, or when I find in a bookstore, say on Main Street, a used book on liver disease or mortality, and later walk to the bar quite far away for a dry martini, and in the park 3 boys sing quietly. The sun sinks like a ship, like my heart when you kissed my lips, and a woman stands alone talking to herself, high and heaven quick. And at golden hour I sit in the grass, over ice cream and strong coffee, and the moon cataracts into the sky, beautiful and blind. I do not miss you when the crowns break, easy in a breath as the body does, or when the needles turn cruel and cure you. When all that will end finally ends, the blood, your hips, cities, the sea. There is something like freedom. There is waiting, yes, and ache. There is music.